9 things you didn't know about my self-reliance. There are a lot of things to learn from this channel. It is my personal favourite and by far one of the most realistic and adventurous off-grid channels on YouTube. The channel was created by Shawn James and has him fending and surviving alone in the wild. The purpose of this channel is to see that anyone can survive anywhere with the right amount of information, self-will and determination. The channel has amassed a great number of subscribers, not because there are no other off-grid channels, but because Shawn shows and teaches ways we can survive when we are marooned on an island or any such grave situation. He also shows us the fact that we survive anywhere as humans without the gadgets and tech we have made and a must-have in our lives. Apart from the content and maybe the number of subscribers the channel has, there are a lot of things you may not know about the channel, and that is why we have created this video for you. So if you want to know more juicy details about my self-reliance, watch this to the end of the video. But before starting, we want you to subscribe to the channel as a token of appreciation and press the bell icon to stay up to date about our latest content. Also, don't forget to check out the link in the description below to get a free audiobook online in seconds. You will get my #1 recommendation on how to get a free audiobook, not just any kind, but only the best top-notch audiobooks. Number 9. The channel features Shawn and his dog. With the amount of fame and most likely money the channel has achieved, it is only fitting that Shawn features more people, his wife and kids perhaps in his videos. But since the show started, he has been the only one running virtually everything. Now, it may be that he has a crew or his outsources the editing of his videos to people, but Shawn has been the only person in his videos since the channel was created. Well, he has his dog to comfort him. Number 8. Shawn James' attachment to his dog. Shawn's German Shepherd is like the highlight of his show. The dog is his only companion in his off-grid show and has been like that since the show started. He has an amazingly alarming attachment to this dog. But then, who wouldn't? The dog is both adorable, loyal and very alert. Number 7. Building his cabin. Now, some off-grid channels may make it look like they did everything entirely by themselves, but we both know that is not the case most times. One of the reasons they get to do this is because they want to create an impression in the hearts of their audience, which we understand quite well. This is not the case with my self-reliance. His cabin was built entirely by him, with no help or technology used. He built the cabin by hand and worked us through the process. This is why his channel has a safari of loyal subscribers, because he is really self-reliant. Number 6. The aim for creating the channel. What most of you may not know is that Shawn had a pretty awesome life before he decided to leave it for a life of solitude, close to nature and all that. Yeah, he had a job, a beautiful house and of course his dog. He moved to the wild in Canada because he wanted to experience nature at its best, and he created the channel to show us that we can live outside without fear or any form of regret. The alarming and increasing attachment of people to their gadgets has made them forget that we can do a lot of things with our own hands. We have stopped being self-reliant. Shawn hopes us to make us see how much we can grow out of our shell into a whole new world of possibly creating with our bare hands and not just some machine. Number 5. Numbers of subscribers. The channel has a whopping 2 million followers. This shows that people really enjoy what the channel is all about and they get to learn a lot from what Shawn's growth and development. Number 4. Shawns Nationality. For those who may not know Shawn James, he is the creator of the channel My Self-Reliant. He is a native of Canada and the video is recorded from the wild of outdoors in Canada. He was born on the 10th of April 1970 and grew up in Newmarket, Canada. Number 3. The channel is a lifelong dream. Shawn has always had a flair for animals and nature. It has always been a dream to be part of the world in its original form. So moving forward into the wild and starting his life there is his dream. Creating a YouTube channel and having people love what he does is also a dream come true though. We can say safely that Shawn is living his dream. Number 2. Built his first cabin when he was 17. The cabin we saw in Shawn James' build was not his first. In fact, it was not a second. Because of his love of nature and for living outdoors, James built a cabin in the woods when he was 17 and stayed there until he was 21. He's always been in love with a solitary life, so it was not hard for him to adapt to the life in the cabin. Number 1. Net worth. The channel has a net worth of over $300,000, and that is a majority from YouTube. We do know that Shawn James has a roofing business, but we don't know if that business is still operational. My self-reliance has created a new view of the world for us, and that there is more to what we see now than we know about the world. From all that Shawn James has taught us, his life is an adventure, one that we all want to live very soon. With that being said, we have to come to the end of the video. What are your thoughts on my self-reliance? Do you have any reservations about the content? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. We will be back with another video very soon.